Hello, and this is the Pagan Path. Today, I would like to touch upon psychicism and how it first all starts, really. Now, for me, it started when I was very young, at least 7, as I've said in previous videos. But of course, you get like little whispers at first of thoughts, or you can even hear the person, which sometimes can be a little frightening for people, but after a while you get used to it and they get almost like friends. I had one, I've still got 2 spirit guides. Obviously when you're that young you don't know they're spirit guides, they're helpers, they're people that encourage you to do things, help you to, if you're a bit unsure about things, like let's say school or doing homework, there's a little voice inside you that says, come on, you can do this, let's do this together, let's help one another. And of course now, as you get older, you can most certainly help. Obviously now I'm completely, I'm a psychic, I can see spirits, I can talk to spirits, see a little bit into the future, but not a great deal. Maybe a few months or a few weeks in advance. Sometimes they can be flashes, sometimes they come like a daydream almost, or a thought in your head, but because I've been doing it this long now, you can tell which is which, it's almost like, it's almost slower than a normal thought pattern, or when you can see something in your mind. It's not like a daydream where it's just quick flicker, it's actually a complete series of events. Maybe it could be someone that you haven't seen for a while, and suddenly you'll get a vision of meeting them, and then a few days later you'll see them, and you'll actually see them, and then you'll know, of course, then that was definitely a vision you had. Well, I'd like to go into how you progress a little bit. Of course, when you get a bit older you can start and study, hopefully have a few friends that can help you. Of course, online now is brilliant for that. Especially YouTube, but like myself doing videos, people can just type something in and it'll come on easy. It's not like it used to be where everything was study books, and you'd have to go to like a spiritualist church at one stage to get any sort of knowledge like this, or go to a coven or into that sort of occult background. Of course, occult just means hidden. It's a hidden side of the norm. They've had to go underground because it's not acceptable by the established church at all. So even though Jesus has said many times that I pray that they all may be one. So these people that hate other people just because of what they believe, it's not their place to judge. For God has the final judgment over everyone. No matter what path you do, God has the final say. But yes, I'm rambling on again like I normally do. But of course, how we start to progress in psychicism and let's say mediumship, the best way to do it is meditation. Now I've touched upon this in previous videos, and I have actually got a series of videos out now for people to try out, and it just helps you to get into that meditative state. So yes, once you start meditating, you go into what you call the astral plane, and this is exactly where the spirits and the spirit guides dwell. Now your spirit guide is always with you. Yes, if anybody's wondering why I just did that noise, many years ago, my grandfather, if he was ever stuck for a word to say, he used to go blah, blah, and that's basically where I do it. I do that because it's just an habit now, where we used to copy him, and now it's just normal for me to do that. If I'm speaking to someone, I will do it just random. It's just something that happens normal now. So yeah, that's why I don't go freaking out. It's just normal for me to do that. Anyway, back to yeah, your spirit guide is always with you. I say that I've got 2 spirit guides, and the third one that actually comes to help if we need to get rid of something dark. Because there are dark entities. When you do spiritualism and psychic abilities, no matter how advanced or not advanced they may be, things from the other side will try and come in and latch themselves, or they'll linger about, because of course you're a light in the dark, and they know that you have got power, and they do try to feed off that power. Hopefully this will be a set of videos. Today it's just like an introduction about psychic ability. So yes, you'll have a spirit guide, everyone has, or some people might think they've got a guardian angel. Yes, everyone has got a guardian angel too. But spirit guide is someone that's a little bit lesser being than a guardian angel. They're actually someone that would have previously been a human in their other life, and now they spend their time helping others. Of course, others that can actually see them, so you would actually be a psychic, or feel them, or someone that really believes in the other side. It's what you believe in is true. It's that old saying, and it's so true. Some people, if they don't believe, they won't see anything. So yeah, hopefully you'll like this video, and then you'll see number 2 when it comes out. So let me see. I've spoken about the spirit guides, and yeah, you just go into the astral plane, go into the meditative state, and you'll see the first person you see normally is your spirit guide, or you'll get a whisper or anything. When you first do it, it's very obviously difficult to feel anything, but try and relax, and try and all your senses. So close your eyes, and you might feel the atmosphere around you change. Now you want to really focus on anything you might feel. You might feel a tingling. That's the energy of something coming close to you. Or it could be your energy that's starting to emanate from you, because everyone's got an aura. And I will be speaking about auras as well, because everything like that is all linked together. Auras, spiritualism, and of course divination. You know, the spirits can give you insight into the future. And I've got Mimir here, my crystal ball. Some people may have seen him on other videos. Of course, Mimir was the god of the well, where Odin gave his eye for knowledge. And that's why I've called him Mimir, because on the base we've got the three Norns, and their well is just below Mimir's well. So I hope everyone's enjoyed this first introduction to spiritualism or mediumship. So until next time, friends, goodbye.